Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about something that I personally think could make the MyTEAM mode a ton better. And I really think it could kind of change the rate at which we're going right now. Because right now within the MyTEAM mode, a lot of people are mad. They're not interested in the mode as a whole, which can anybody really blame them? Because right now the MyTEAM mode is kind of dead. It really kind of is, because we're getting 2 content drops a week. There's no excitement around it, and it's just kind of a letdown all the way around. So in this video today, I'm going to be brainstorming one idea I kind of thought today, and this is the idea I came up with. We're going to be going over that today, and I want you guys to stay for the whole video so you guys can hear it all out, and then let me know what you guys think, because I want your guys' feedback as well. So hopefully eventually us together, we can kind of get this going for 2K and really, you know, hopefully jumpstart what I do think can bring this game some enjoyment and honestly some fun. So before we dive into it, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button, because we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. Gameplay wise, it's just not great as a whole right now. And I mean, when I play Triple Threat offline for Danny Ferry, I don't hate it. It's not the worst thing in the world because it's easy. Unlimited, it is what it is. But there needs to be something more if it's not specifically content. But what could 2K do content wise to bring some excitement in the community? And what I thought back to was kind of when March Madness was going on. They came up with the bracket for a free Galaxy Opal. Obviously, Obi Toppin won that. But really what kind of got involved with that is I would do a video on Jarrett Culver and kind of just wanting him as that player, and the video would pop off. The video would go crazy, and all it was just excitement around this bracket for a free card that 2K came out with. So it got me thinking, what could 2K do to kind of incorporate the community into the content that we do get? And I came up with an idea. 2K has to give us something. Like, obviously we've seen in the past for locker codes and stuff, they've given us options. What if we got some sort of options for the content we got? And what if we incorporated that with some of the current NBA players and some of their current performances? For example, this is kind of what I've been thinking of. Let's take the previous week, okay? The week before, we had some incredible performance. I'll go over a few of them later on in the video. For example, Draymond Green had a game in which he had 19 assists. Okay, he had 19 assists. I get it. I know we already have a good Draymond Green, but that's what makes this thing fun. Let's say we create a team of the week that comes out every Monday. 5 players every Monday. That is the team of the week. And what the team of the week would be is from the best moments of the past week. So obviously we got point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. 5 positions in those for the 5 players. But we're not just going to get the 5 best players or the 5 players that had the best games. What I think 2K could do, and what I think 2K could have the most success with, is creating this like pull type of mindset behind it. So let's say at the point guard position, you have probably 5 different great performances. From those 5 performances, they choose 3 or 4 players, okay, that they could think could fit into their scheme. Because obviously if they just drop, let's say, who do we get this past Friday within 2K? Let's say we just got we just got Ben Simmons. So let's say Ben Simmons dropped 35 points and had 15 rebounds. So Ben Simmons doesn't fit into the current scheme, or like since the recency bias. So if we had 5 players, throw him out. Okay, then we get down to 4 or 3 players that could fit as far as a moments of the week type player, team of the week type player that we could get. Throw them into a pool and let the community decide. Okay, do that for every position. Point guard position, shooting guard position, small forward, power forward, center. Run the polls from after the game on Friday. So you could start it on Saturday morning, have it end on Sunday night, and then whoever wins those polls are the players we are going to get. Not only does that create excitement, that creates excitement because we get a vote on who we want. So we're going to know the content that's coming on Monday, which I think in general is going to create excitement. And I just think all the way around, from Sunday, we'd have excitement in the community. Monday, obviously, with the cards coming out, we'd have excitement. Because right now, what's going on during the weekends? Nothing. And all 2K they don't have to do anything during the weekends, because they never really do. All they have to do is put the polls out. The rest is on us, right? We can create the buzz. create the excitement behind it. And then we'd get excited. Really, the excitement comes from the cards. They're current cards. They're not, cards from 1970. They're current cards that we could see. For example, I'll just throw another guy out there. Naz Reid the other night had 24 points and 7 rebounds off the bench. We haven't had a good Naz Reid card in forever. So if they, and I'm not saying each of these players has to be like a Galaxy Opal. They could create, one Galaxy Opal, one Pink Diamond, one Diamond, one Amethyst, one Ruby. It all depends on how it fits within 2K's scheme. For example, how I think we could create a big buzz in the community is because some guys like Naz Reid, 24 and 7 points is an incredible performance by him, whereas his Joel Embiid can have 38 points and 17 rebounds, and he might not create as much buzz as Naz Reid. So that's where I think the fun part of this whole thing gets incorporated, right? So let's just take a couple positions from this would be the week of the 19th through the 23rd. So basically a week ago. Those dates are obviously Monday through Friday, because the weekend you're not going to be able to incorporate that. So Monday through Friday, who went off during the week that the following week could get a moment of, or a team that could be a possibility for the team of the week. And just some performances that I looked at. We're going to look at the point guard position and the power forward position. So first at the point guard position, Malcolm Brogdon had a game of 29 points, 15 assists, and 7 rebounds. That's an insane game. Now, I get it, guys. I get it. We just saw Malcolm Brogdon. So maybe he doesn't fit 2K's scheme. That's fine. Derek White had a game of 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. I think that could be moment of the week type caliber. Dennis Schroeder. When was the last time we got a good Dennis Schroeder? I think we got the Pink Diamond one in the exchange. He had a game of 25 points and 13 assists. Now again, that compared to Russell Westbrook, who had 37 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists in a game last week. And then we got Ja Morant, 33 points and 13 assists. So imagine we get a poll. The poll is Derek White, Dennis Schroeder, Ja Morant, and Russell Westbrook. The winner gets the point guard position for the team of the week. Just think about the buzz that would create. Because honestly, for me, I don't know who I would want out of that. I might want Derek White just because he's a new card. But on the flip side of things, Ja Morant could be pretty solid. So the buzz behind that would be incredible. Another position we could look at is the power forward position, right? The power forward position was the next position. I did all positions. Only going to be breaking down 2. But with the power forward position, Julius Randle had a game last week of 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. So that's an incredible game for anybody, even Julius Randle. Then we got a guy like Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis usually doesn't get into the swing of things too much, but he had a game of 23 points and 5 rebounds last week. And so for Bobby Portis, that's a pretty solid game. And in 2K, Bobby Portis, when was the last time we saw a usable Bobby Portis card? And Bobby Portis would be a cool card because he can stretch the floor and he's a big guy. He would just be a good type of budget card. Miles Bridges, another card. When was the last time we saw a good Miles Bridges card? Have we ever seen one? He had a game of 25 points and 10 rebounds. Then we're hopping into Kelly Olynyk. He had a game of 23 points and 10 rebounds as well. So all these kind of average players, I won't say Miles Bridges average. We got Kelly Olynyk, Bobby Portis, definitely average players that are having some pretty big games. Then last but not least, we saw Draymond Green have 19 assists, 12 rebounds, only 2 points. But 19 assists for a power forward is absolutely ridiculous. So he could be in the pool as well. Again, 2K can limit it down to 3 or 4 players, whatever they desire. But I just think the buzz behind it, because who would you guys want at that power forward position? For me, I'd probably want to see a Bobby Portis card. I think that card could be incredible. But it's just all the new cards. Even if you want to have the 3 players, Bobby Portis, Miles Bridges, and Kelly Olynyk, because they fit the scheme. Obviously, we just saw Julius Randle. Obviously, Draymond. We've seen a Pink Diamond Draymond recently. So if they want to do that, that's fine. But the team of the week idea, I think, really could bang for 2K as a whole, as it just gets the community involved. The community involvement with content drops is incredible. And for example, they could drop a locker code with this as well. So say there's a card that doesn't quite, make the cut. They could drop a locker code in general, not even involved with the polls. It's just a good moment card from the week before. I just think in general, all the way around, I think the current players is what really creates excitement behind the game. And if we could get some good cards, because I can go in here and look. Do not purchase a pack, but I can go in here and look. When was the last time we saw a good Miles Bridges? I'm just gonna look, guys. This is ridiculous. Like this is ridiculous. So that's what I'm trying to say is Miles Bridges had a decent game last week. you know, what's wrong with giving him a team of the week option, guys? What's wrong with having the Twitter polls and having the community incorporated in it? I think this would really bang for 2K every Monday, create excitement for the week. And over the weekend, there's excitement too because there's polls to stay up to date. I just think this would be a massive W for 2K as a whole. And then we're basically guaranteed 3 content drops a week. I just think in general, this would be an easy solution to fix kind of the dry content that we have seen in NBA 2K21 recently, guys. And I don't know, do you guys have any better ideas? If you do, leave them down below in the comments. Let me know if you guys like this idea in general, because I really do think this would be great for 2K as a whole. People would open these types of packs. I really do believe it. I don't ever promote opening packs, but I think for a 2K standpoint, it would be good for them. I think it would be good for the community, just creating excitement as a whole, because these one exciting content drops a week is not cutting it. Just randomly getting Victor Oladipo, Malcolm Brogdon, and Devin Vassell in packs isn't cutting it. Wouldn't you rather have a moment's Victor Oladipo or a moment's Malcolm Brogdon? Come on, man. I just think 2K could do a lot more with the content than they're doing right now. And I think moments, not necessarily moments of the week, but incorporating the moments into a team of the week idea would absolutely go crazy. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.